worry so much about that child. Is he your apprentice?
No, I met him in the camp. He was lost and in real trouble. We escaped together. I guess that made us get closer to each other.
I see. Even if I don't really understand why you're doing all this for him. You're taking a lot of risks just for someone you escaped with. Are you sleeping with him?
Mary, not every human relationship is about sleeping with people. You can appreciate someone without doing that, especially with a kid.
Does that mean no?
Fuck yeah, that means no. Hey.
Hi, what can I get you?
I heard the Resistance is planning to attack a Technomancer convoy. You know if the kid who was with me the other day is with them?
You know, I don't actually follow their every move with bated breath. But it seems to me he actually was with them, yeah. They said something about freeing prisoners.
The kid must have thought his parents might be in there. But it reeks of a suicide operation.
Wasn't supposed to overhear their discussion. But I know where the attack took place. I can take you there. I owe you.
I'm with you.
workers looked after prisoner transport. How did they get
The Technomancers gained power at the end of the war. Now the right question is, what aren't they involved in? As for why Innocence does what he does, he's trying to understand what happened to his parents, and he's also pretty idealistic. He believes in the resistance.
people who don't even have any special powers? He's gotta be really naive.
Maybe, but I think it's more that he really believes in their ideas.
Their ideas are obviously dangerous and make trouble.
Roy! Hey! Innocents! 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 Oh, shit, Charity. It was a disaster. The kid was arrested.
I'm sorry, Roy. He seemed like a real nice kid, really. The attack was stupid, but I already knew it didn't work.
You got a lot of good information, apparently.
Some young person came here to hide just after. Judy. She told me what happened. And there's also someone sniffing around your place. A girl who works for the general.
That'd be Devotion. She's his right-hand man, armed, from what I understand.
My poor Roy. You have to decide. You're going to need allies if you want to help the boy. And scenes I doubt the Resistance can put up with honor and vice versa. You should go talk to the two women. See what they suggest.
The lady's right, Roy. We need allies. Especially with all these people after us.
The lady's always right, Sugar. Go find the two girls. You'll see what they have to say.
Roy, can I do something for you?
I was wondering... I want to tell you... No.
Roy! I'm happy to see you. Even if Marco doesn't agree, I know we'll need you.
Like you needed innocence.
Please, hear me out. You can't imagine how sorry I am about his arrest, but he wanted to take part in the attack. I think maybe we can help him escape when they decide to execute him. With your help, I'm sure we can do it. You know how important our ideas are to him. Marco didn't welcome you right, and he's still suspicious of you, but he's not the only one who makes decisions around here. Let's save him together, and then you can join us. We'll leave for Green Hope as soon as we free him. We hope we can weaken the Technomancers there.
That girl looks like she really believes what she's saying. But who is she?
That's Judy, one of the leaders of the Resistance. They're the people who are fighting against the politics here, and especially against the omnipotence of the Technomancers.
But you're one, and so am I. Do they hate us? Maybe we should say no. Once they've used us, they'll surely kill us.
I swear that won't happen. You're not like the ones who rule us. We're crushing the people of Aurora.
Let me have a bit more time to think about it.
All right, but think fast. I don't think they'll wait long before they execute him.
Greetings, Mr. Temperance. I've been ordered to see if you've thought things over.
It's not really a good time. One of my friends,
We know, so the General has a proposal for you. He can save the young man if you decide to work for him. The Technomancers aren't strong enough yet to counter his decisions. Join us and he'll live. On the other hand, I have to warn you that after saving him, we'll have to leave Shadowlair for a mission in Green Hope.
That's an interesting proposal. I hope the General will keep his word. If he does, you can count on me. I'll go to Green Hope with you.
Innocent Smith, on your feet, follow me.
I've had your friend removed from the Source prison. For the time being, the Technomancers are unable to do anything to stop me.
Where is he?
I'm taking you to him. I had him transferred here, the Ministry. Do you want to go in?
No. If I do, he'll hate me. I betrayed his cause, his ideals, and he'll see it right away.
You were only fighting back legally and effectively. And you saved his life.
I doubt he'll see things the same way. Even if you fight the Technomancers, you closed your eyes on the deaths of the militia, and that's the only thing that matters to him. You should release him. He doesn't need to know I'm behind it all.
I can't release him right now. What do you think his friends would think if they saw him freed? They'd think he betrayed him. And they'd kill him.
You're probably right, but he can't stay here. He's still too close to the Technomancers. Send him to Shade Valley or some other small city, a long way away from all this shit.
All right. Devotion will escort him. There's nothing more you can do for him now. One thing. He had this notebook on him when he was arrested. There's a lot about you in it. Here, keep it.
Why am I still alive? Where are you taking me? Please, I need to know. Are you taking me to a work camp? You know Roy? Temperance?
Forget it. Enjoy the trip.
I've read this diary that Innocence kept, which honor is given to me. Everything he went through since he got to camp is in it. His story's touching, even if I realize he didn't understand just how much his pity was wasted on the bastards we came across. He talked about the people he met, what we did. He even wrote whole pages on what I did since he joined the Resistance. I knew the Resistance had good sources, but I didn't think he'd hear about me stopping the serial killer. Nor that Mary and Tenacity were with me now. In fact, I was a bit embarrassed to realize that I was the hero of the book. Maybe that's why I feel kind of obliged to keep it going. I have to finish this story so he can read it for himself when he comes back from exile. There we are. Green Hope. You know, it's not that different from what I've seen in other places. The dusty old hydroponics farm, crumbling under the wind and the war. When you think of everyone who died here for this. I was kind of expecting something greener, less desperate too.
There was a lot of fighting here during the war. Lots of the buildings were destroyed. It was probably a lot more like you pictured it before. But I don't think we should hang around.
General Honor is waiting for us in the western part of the town.
Slackers. They should never be left wandering around the village anyway. Gotta leash train them. Stealing our stocks. Maybe we should have mentioned we wanted tamed mutants, not a bunch of wild beasts or damn robbers. We should just make an example of them. Kill them. Bloody vermin. Fucking slackers. They should never be left wandering around the village anyway. Gotta leash train them. Stealing our stocks.
You want
Maybe
something?
We should have mentioned we wanted tamed mutants, not a bunch of wild beasts or damn robbers.
What can you tell me about the mutants here?
But they still complain, but we're used to it. It's true, we should maybe give them a little bit more food. They do good work when they want. I say a mutant is like a cow. If you want it to work well and give you milk, you got to feed it. But there's guys here.
I gotta go. Bye.
Bloody vermin!
Aye.
Sorry, but it's not exactly a good day for us. What's going on?
Those bloody mutants stole some of our food. Not like we produce much, anyway. It's going to make things really hard. They deserve to get put down, damn animals. As if they didn't have enough with what we give them.
I can go see them, work this thing out.
That would be great. We need to get back what they stole and punish them. We can't let them get away with it. But, if you could avoid killing them, just teach them a lesson. I got a bit carried away earlier.
I don't understand why this guy can't deal with his mutants himself. He's responsible for them, after all.
I'll do my best.
You're not a farmer.
True. That a problem?
Not at all. Takes all kinds. Well, maybe you'd be ready to help me.
What's wrong?
Since I've been here, things have been getting worse and worse. I'm supposed to replant all the crops, but everything's been destroyed by the molds. It's impossible to grow anything. So we're short of everything, but we should already have our first harvest since we got here. But nobody's doing a thing.
It's pretty basic, but I'll help you.
Thank you. That's real good of you. Got to say, there aren't real...
Where's the field?
I'll mark it on your map if you like.
I gotta go. See ya.
Shit, we can't stay here. They'll see us. Calm down. Try to look relaxed. Joe will be back soon. He'll tell us how many guys there are inside, and then we can go.
Those people are acting strangely. I should tell the general. Hurry up. It's never a good idea to make him wait.
It's closed. It's closed.
So, any news?
Yeah, I killed the moles that were infesting your fields. You can go back to work.
Thank you so much. And not just for me. The whole village thanks you. Here, take this.
Thanks. Bye.
Hey, a new face. On your way to rebuild the farm? Need equipment?
Show me what you have to sell.
With pleasure.
It doesn't look like it bothers you when you kill people. Doesn't it eat you up?
Coming from you, I find the question kind of surprising.
It's true. I've often killed for the General, and...
I try not to get too emotional.
Makes sense, of course. Thanks for explaining. What can I do for you?
I wanted to ask you.
I was born in Shadowlair, and lived there most of my life. Even if since the war I've been... But I was always a citizen of Aurora.
I was born in Shadow.
I see.
How'd you start working for the
I crossed paths with the General when I was about 10. Took me on as a messenger.
Are you and he...
No, we never have been. The General has always been very respectful.
I was only curious. Maybe a little too much. Let's change the subject. You said the General took you under his wing.
My parents died when I was around.
How did it happen?
My mother had an accident at work. They said she was nowhere near it. He died just after a more...
And how did...
I don't know what happened. I was still really young. He was just... It's a touchy subject.
You've known the General.
He's an excellent strategist. He defends the Guild like it was...
Why do you defend him like...
Even though he's not always been...
What do you think about them?
They're agitators. They only want chaos. Sure, they're not as dangerous as the techno...
You're a unique person, Devotion. Beautiful and, terrifying.
Why are you telling me that? Do you like me?
Yeah, I like you a lot. Does that upset you?
No, not at all. I'm not really used to that kind of thing. I like you too, but I don't think we should be talking about that here, do you?
Do you know this place well?
I came here with the General during the war. Did a lot of...
What do you think about...
It seems difficult, but of course...
You think I'm...
No. Probably because you left the source.
Or maybe I left the source because I wasn't like them.
True. I didn't look at it that way.
I wanted to tell you something. I wanted to...
To Camp 19. Did he escape?
How do you know that?
We know because we had friends there. We are from Abundance. We were. Thank you for helping them. Many died, but some joined Aurora. They are content. They are treated better. We are proud to meet the man who helped the mutants. Will he help?
What are you talking about?
You must speak.
All right, I'll go see him. Can we talk about something else? You say you belonged to Abundance before. How's that possible?
We already worked at Green Hope before the war. During the fighting, we helped carry bags. When the fighting, we hid. We hoped Aurora would be better. But we were wrong.
You must know Green Hope really well.
We know some things, yes, but the men learned quickly. They do not need to learn from us.
Huh. Too bad. I'm sure you know more than you're saying.
We don't know how to know if we know more or less than the men think we know.
I... forget. I'm going. See ya. Where did you put what you stole?
The mutants must eat too, like the men. They have enough to eat.
I'm here to recover what you took, not listen to you complain.
No, we cannot. We will die soon if we give the food back.
Listen closely. I don't like repeating myself. Take back what you took, or you'll die right now. Make up your mind, and fast.
All right. The man should calm down. We are too weak to fight. We will take back the food.
Took care of your problem.
Really?
I calmed them down once and for all. They won't steal from you anymore.
Well, you're pretty good. Here, take this.